Hey everyone, we're at the Magic Kingdom.
Hello everyone, we are here for
Villains After Hours.
We got rides to do, photo ops, all sorts of fun stuff.
Yeah, we're going to take you around. We're going to show you everything from Maleficent floating around at night. We've never seen that before. An all-new stage show for Villains After Hours. By the way, we were invited here by Disney, so thank you Disney for letting us check this out tonight.
Yes.
So we're going to head up Main Street, USA, and out throughout the rest of the park. So let's head that way now. So one of the things you will notice when you first walk in the park is there's special lighting for this event. Much like the not so scary Halloween parties, but different. A lot of villainous looking lighting going on right here in Town Square. And as you can see right now, like park guests, the regular park guests are leaving the park, heading out, but look how cool Main Street looks. This is pretty neat. Yeah, a little bit different than the Halloween party lighting. We are heading up Main Street, sort of against the crowd because everyone else is leaving. I mean, one of the cool things is you can get in starting 3 hours before the park closes. So tonight you could have got in at 7, which is more than enough time to see Happily Ever After, catch a few rides, and then get ready for the party. And it looks like up there at Cinderella's Castle in the distance, it looks like they have a DJ going on, I guess, in between the shows. Yeah, they do sort of have like a spookier looking projection on the castle.
It's got like vines on it or something.
Yeah. So let's head over towards the castle and check that out. So we're a little closer to the castle now, and they've got what looks like a dance party going on here. They got all the lights going.
It's a party in the hub.
It's a party in the hub. So we're heading into Tomorrowland, and they've got all kinds of cool projections on the Tomorrowland rocks. We got skulls over here, and all the way over here
We got vines,
and
I don't know what that is.
I have no clue. Oh, I see. We got when it says Disney Villains After Hours, there's a scarab, and I can't tell what the rest of it is. So one of the things we just stumbled upon is one of the special Photo Pass magic shots, and I believe this one is Oogie Boogie. There he is right there. So you get to do a little magic shot with Oogie Boogie. So throughout Villain After Hours, they have different special photo walls. So we've got the hashtag Villains After Hours. This is the purple one, which everyone knows about. But there's a couple other ones spread, especially throughout Tomorrowland and then by Little Mermaid. So let's go see if we can find that one. Now we're walking through Tomorrowland. Look, 5 minutes. That's what you come here for. 5 minutes. That's a walk on. Let's head around the corner here, and I think we found another little photo op area. Yep, over here behind the exit of Buzz Lightyear is another one of the Disney After Hours photo ops. From Meet the Robinsons.
Yeah, the bowler hat guy.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
That's another one. That's 2. We're in Space Mountain, and we're about to ride. We have no clue what this is going to be.
I have no idea. I don't know what villains they could integrate with Space Mountain. We'll find out, won't we?
Yeah, I have no clue. I don't know how good any video is going to come out, but
yeah,
we'll find out. Let's see what this is, and it looks pretty dark to me. Lights out, I think. I think we're gonna get lights out again. I hear ominous sounds, though. I hear ominous sounds, but it's dark. I think it's dark in here. Yeah, that's about it. All right, let's turn this off and we'll see you in a little bit. Yeah.
Welcome back, Space Travelers.
That was basically a new version of Deep Space Mountain.
Yeah, it was. I heard Ursula laughing. I heard the Queen off with their heads, kind of through all the insanity of Space Mountain. So it's just like Deep Space Mountain that happens during the Halloween party, but
there's a villain soundtrack.
There's like a villain soundtrack, and there's, if you can pay attention, there's villains quotes throughout the ride.
Yeah.
Like I said, I heard the Queen. I heard something else. I couldn't figure out what it was, but it's a cool little addition.
Yeah. It's dark.
Yeah.
Even this walkway out here is dark.
I loved Deep Space Mountain and Mickey's Not So Scary last year, so that alone was really cool. If you're paying, you have to really pay attention to hear the little quotes during the ride. So
you really don't pick it up as much until you get towards the bottom of the ride. Then you can hear Ursula laughing and all that. So not that bad.
Yeah, it was cool. I love Pitch Black.
I love Pitch Black Space Mountain.
Yeah.
You cannot see anything outside of the infrared cameras.
Yeah,
you can't see anything. So it wouldn't be an event without merchandise. And right here we got one of the. Is this a Turvis? Is this a metal Turvis?
Turvis right on top.
Yep, this is a Turvis, and it is. And my eyes are $34.99. So that's. The Hades logo is really cool because you can see the castle and his flame. So it's got Magic Kingdom on one side and Villains After Hours 2019 on the other. So you got the Hades logo on this one.
This is small.
And that's just Hades logo on this shirt, on the front of this shirt. And then you got a special Magic Kingdom logo on this one.
That's what I want to do.
So that's that one. And then
Are you sure? Do you want to know where the others are?
Some assistants here.
yes.
Oh, I want this one.
The villains there, and then on the back it's the Magic Kingdom with all the villains.
I want this one.
And how much is the price tag?
$34.99.
So $34.99 for that.
Yeah, that's one. I love
We got this lady's shirt. Villains After Hours. The villains on it.
Should I get an extra?
Sort of distressed look on that one.
Big though.
And then you got the tank top.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's pretty cool. It's got like a flared shoulder. That's probably cool. I like that one, even though it's a lady's shirt. That's kind of cool.
This one.
Yep. We're walking through Fantasyland right now, and just walked by Winnie the Pooh. 5-minute wait. Which is what you're here for. You're here for the short waits. There's no wait right now to get a treat.
We'll show you that later.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some ice cream.
There's no wait for the carousel. There is still a wait for Mine Train, but I think part of that is they're still clearing out some of the park guests right now. So, but everywhere you go, you encounter all these cast members, and they're all checking for wristbands.
I feel like Austin Powers. Hello. Wristband?
Wristband. What you're paying for to come to this event is to basically walk on a lot of rides, and then what makes the Villains After Hours different is we're going to get to see some new stuff tonight. Normally it's just you get to ride the ride, you get some popcorn, some ice cream, some drinks.
Yeah.
And now you're getting some extra entertainment.
Lots of photo ops. We've noticed some cool lighting. You know, almost like we said back on Main Street. They almost have some sort of kind of like Mickey's Not So Scary lighting, which is nice because I'm a huge Halloween fan. So that's really cool. Speaking of which, coming up here on Haunted Mansion, I believe that's typical lighting, right?
Yeah, it looks like normal lighting on the Haunted Mansion.
Still beautiful.
We're gonna, look at that. They got the Standby 13.
Oh, the 13-minute. Yeah, you don't see that too often.
No.
Cool.
There's the Haunted Mansion. We may ride that later, but we'll see. So now we're walking through Frontierland and some more cool lighting. Like I said, if you've been to Mickey's Not So Scary, a lot of this is reminiscent of the type of lighting they have at Mickey's Not So Spooky lighting.
Thanks, guys. Have fun.
So, not as much as I think it's at Mickey's Not So Scary. It's a little bit darker in here tonight. But we're heading over here because we want to see the debut of the Maleficent parade float at night.
Perfect, thank you.
So, let's head over to the Frontierland gate down here. And we're going to see that shortly. So we just saw Maleficent go by. What'd you think of that, man? I mean, that was
pretty cool seeing her at night. One thing that's really cool is the music here. They have a different like rock soundtrack as she's coming by and she's breathing fire, and not just that, throughout the whole park. It's a very, you can probably hear it right now.
Yeah.
It's a very creepy, atmospheric music, villain type sound.
Yeah,
but
different than the Halloween party.
Yeah, definitely different than Mickey's Not So Scary. But Maleficent was cool. It was really cool seeing her at night. We were here in Frontier Town, so it was really dark.
Yeah, and I mean, when that flame goes off, it just lights up everything around.
Yeah, so it was really cool. So
that's one of the things we needed to see tonight. So let's head over to Pirates and check out the overlay that they've got for Pirates just for Villains After Hours. Let's go.
Let's go.
So they have some more cool lighting over here in the Pirates of the Caribbean Plaza. You got little Villains After Hours, and you got all kinds of red and orange going on here. So we're going to go check out the special overlay of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Arr, matey.
Arr, arr, arr a lot.
You won't walk, you might as well walk the way. That way, Captain Jack Sparrow, Captain Barbosa, fighting for the treasure. Are you trying to get the treasure? Can we take a picture? What? Now I will try to help you.
Yeah.
Yes, that way is dangerous. Captain Jack Sparrow, why are you going that way?
Let's go.
Don't go that way.
She said go this way?
She said go this way.
Let's go this way.
Oh, Captain Barbosa's taken all that gold from the safe. And if you try to get in my way, it'll be to the locker. And what about you, Lana? You think you can work with that Jack Sparrow? Well, what is it that you want? You want the treasure from me? Yeah? Well, I'm disinclined to acquiesce to your request. Get his hands moving, you swabs.
So we just got off Pirates, and I like the enhancement. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's Captain Barbosa, spoiler alert, which they've done something similar to this before for Mickey's Not So Scary, and it was
Gunpowder Pete.
Gunpowder Pete. Captain Barbosa looks a lot cooler up there. His lines were a little bit more interesting, I guess you could say.
I mean, it's Barbosa.
Yeah, it was really cool seeing Barbosa.
Yeah, I mean, he's already on the ride in animatronic form, and then now he pops up in another section.
Yeah.
So, I mean, nice little overlay, a little bit something extra that you can only get at this event. So.
Baddies and villains, mischief makers, and thieves of all ages. It is time to kick this party into high gear. Are you ready to fire it up?
Bada bing, bada boom, name is Hades, Lord of the Dead. How you doing? When the 5 planets align, as is their mission, everything you wish will come to fruition. The 5 shall come together and hear the curse. Evermore, you shall rule the universe.
Oh boy. Talk about dreaming big.
Hey, princess, the fates, though not much to look at, have never been wrong. And look, the planets in the cosmos are aligning. I shall rule the universe tonight! And you, my little nutmeg, are gonna make sure everything goes according to plan. Capiche?
Loud and clear.
Great! Well, it seems we have some time to kill, so what do you say? Let's party! What in my name is happening?
Don't look at me.
Yes, we have arrived.
Ooh, hello, tall, dark, and creepy.
ship in Tomorrowland. You got two of the things you can get here. Yzma's llama potion. The
Chilled noodle salad.
Yes, chilled noodle salad.
That's it.
$7.45.
Bubbly.
So what do you got there?
I have Yzma's llama potion from one of my favorite Disney movies, Emperor's New Groove. It's strawberry Fanta, and you got a little piece of dry ice down there on the bottom, and it makes it all bubbly. And it's a mess.
Taste test.
Strawberry Fanta. Yummy. Yeah. Still bubbling.
So one of the things you have throughout the parks is
Ice cream. Can I get an ice cream sandwich, please? Thank you.
a Mickey bar, bottled water, and
Ice cream sandwiches.
and there's popcorn.
Yeah, there the freebies that you get during the after hours. You get soda, popcorn, ice cream. I'm a sucker between this and Mickey bars, but I want ice cream sandwich this time.
You've got the Headless Horseman Brookie. It's got a little chocolate Headless Horseman on there, and it's a Brookie. And I'm just gonna grab it right out of here and shove it in my mouth.
Go to town.
Yeah. There's a Brookie. Fudgy.
It's a what?
It's a Brookie. Fudgy and chocolate chippity and a little bit of stuff on top, and not bad. Nice and big.
I have to say it's huge.
And that thing is huge. So there's the Brookie. Brookie. It's finally time for Clint and I's favorite ride.
Of course, we got 13 minutes left in the night, and we're finishing it off with our favorite.
And of course, at the Haunted Mansion, when it says 13 minutes, that means no wait. Let's head on in.
The master has been waiting for you. Kindly gather around the dying fire.
So we're in here by ourselves. You don't get this during normal park hours.
When hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the halls, whenever candlelights flicker, where the air is deathly still, that is the time when ghosts are present, practicing their terror with ghoulish delight. I am your host, your ghost host. Our tour begins here in this gallery. Here where you see paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Kindly step all the way in, please, and make room for everyone. There's no turning back now.
At this point, I ask you to kindly gather yourselves into the dead center of the room.
Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Of course, there's always my way. Oh, I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive, and we'll continue our little tour. And let's all stay together, please.
So we just got to do the stretching room by ourselves. And now we're going to get to ride basically the ride by ourselves.
To take you into the bowels. Once on board, remain safe, seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside, and watch your children.
We pulled off mansion completely by ourselves.
Yeah, that was awesome. Stretching room by yourself is really cool.
Especially when you have two cast members who, when the lights went out, came up and they were literally right next to us.
Yeah, we were in there. Barry was filming with the camera, and the lights went out, and there was two cast members in there, and they kind of got right in front of us when the lights came back on. So that was really cool. And that's one of the cool things about the after hours event, or the no waits. I mean, we waited until the last second so we could get the very last stretching room.
But it was a walk on. The longest ride wait we had tonight was, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah.
And that was for Space Mountain.
Walking over here, Peter Pan, the most insane ride to wait in line for during the day, was 5 minutes. So, you know, that's one of the cool things about this after hours events are the little to no wait times. Given Seven Doors Mine Train was still 30 minutes. We
don't even know if that was right.
Yeah, the sign said 30 minutes. So whether that was accurate or not, that was the longest wait we saw.
Yeah.
The longest wait we waited in, like Barry said, was what?
10 minutes.
10, 15 minutes at that. So, yeah.
Pretty cool.
So,
heading out of mansion, and I have a feeling everybody is at the in front of the castle right now, whoever's left in the park.
Yeah, because there's one final Hades show.
Yep.
So that's probably going on, and people are probably watching that. Which, by the way, let's talk about that show now.
Yes.
While we're recording. Really well done. For some reason, I wasn't expecting a whole lot for just an after hours entertainment show, but it was really well done. The whole premise of the show is, Barry, you might be a little bit better explaining this than I would.
The moons are aligning, and the five can take over the world or something like that.
Yeah.
It takes a while for Hades to realize who the five are.
Yeah.
But
come to find out, it's five villains. It's Hades, Jafar, Maleficent, the Evil Queen, and Dr. Facilier. But aside from the premise of the show itself was really well done. They have little, like, almost like carny acts in between. Circus acts in between. Each time a different villain would come out, there'd be like a little act in between.
So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool, and I think one of the best productions I've ever seen at a castle show. I mean, tons of pyro.
Yeah, the finale pyro, we have it up on our social, is really cool. Yeah. One of the best finales I've seen for. Speaking of which, that's probably not the finale, but yeah, I really liked it. It was a really good show.
Really well done.
Yes, today is your lucky day. Well, all right, here you go. You're welcome.
It's just too overwhelming for them.
Why, yes, go with your
Give the captain a hand. You are so generous. all the common folks
Yes.
coming here to see us. Look upon us, take your portraits, and then leave.
I know it's tough to look away from me,
Hey, that's an easiest thing.
especially for him. He's having a very difficult time, aren't you? I know you are. Everyone is.
I see the young man waiting around. Are you waiting for my daughters? Are you quite eligible? I need some good help to find my puppies. That one right there. I'm sure she'll be good. Good.
Getting closer, are you? You wanted a better look? Well, here you go. It's your lucky day.
So that's Villains After Hours. And speaking of villains, we just saw Cruella, Lady Tremaine, Gaston, and Captain Hook over at the train station, just hanging out there.
They're still over there talking.
They're still, you can hear them behind us. Talking. It's a pretty cool event. I mean,
I wish we had more time.
I know. I mean,
1:30.
you know, we only rode 3 rides tonight, but that's because, you know, we had to do all this other stuff so you guys could see it.
Picture taking, vlogging, all this stuff.
But if you were here on a normal night, you could get in a lot of rides. I mean, you get 6 hours. If you get here at 7, you get 6 hours in the park, 3 just exclusive for this event. We really love the villain show at the castle. Amazing projection mapping.
Yeah.
We definitely, there's 3 shows of that. We definitely recommend you see the final show, because that way you can get the most out of your time here.
Yeah, because the last show is at 1 when the event's over, so spend the 3 hours going around getting food, riding rides, getting snacks, and then you can just hit the show on your way out. And I hear it now, Maleficent actually comes by right before, at least she did with our show.
Yeah.
The Maleficent float comes out, and that is the location you want to see it. Is
there in front of the
right
castle.
in front of Cinderella Castle. That was really cool. So.
Yeah, so we really liked it. You know, I think it's not that bad of a deal for what you're paying for this event. It's going to be going on throughout the summer, multiple nights throughout the summer, and like I said, it's a definitely more fun and more entertainment than your typical after-hours event. So
yeah, it was, you know, I kept saying throughout the night, I kind of got Not So Scary vibes from it. So it's like a mini Not So Scary Halloween party. So
yeah, if you love Halloween and you can't be here during Not So Scary time, this is the closest thing you're going to get to that.
Yeah.
So,
and once again, thank you for Disney for having us out, checking out the very first night. So we really appreciate it.
So that's it from Magic Kingdom here at Walt Disney World. We're ThrillGeek, and we'll see you in the parks.
Bye.